This is the Guide to Georgia Outdoors, and we are not in Alaska anymore. When we were out there, our guide service was Fishing Alaska with Mark Glassmaker, and I'm gonna tell you something, the accommodations, he took care of us, him and his wife. We had excellent guides, and in this particular halibut fishing trip, he got us paired up with Keogh's guide service down in Anchor Point, and it was just an excellent day of fishing. We ended up catching several fish, and I'm gonna answer later on in this video a question about everybody asking me how do we get our fish back. Well, I'll go into that a little bit more depth after the fishing trip, and then we're gonna grill some of this up. I'm gonna grill it up two ways, so halibut two ways. So this is gonna be an interesting video, but I'm gonna take you back to the beginning of the trip, and while you're doing that, I'm going to be getting the grill lit up, and we're gonna be cooking halibut a couple different ways.
Start chewing. Just when that happens, try to leave the tip of the rod where it's at. Spin the butt to your left hip pocket. Left hand up front, right hand on the reel. You're waiting for this rod to just bend down. It'll absolutely go over. And nobody's really small except for me out here, so you guys shouldn't say this, but the time you're like, I can't hold on to this, start reeling. That's what you're waiting on.
Yeah. You start spinning good, get that rod in your hip.
Ooh.
Reel.
Just lean, keep the glass off the boat a little bit.
That boy going to town on that thing.
Give me some left hand right here, like hold it.
You need me to hold it?
Yeah, hold it. Oh, no, yeah, just
come on.
Hold what?
Left side, grab it. Absolutely. Slide all the way to the cabin now, bud. Keep going.
Yeah, I'll do. It's a full team effort here.
Keep going. There you go.
Okay.
It's
a lot like work.
Yeah. Going to town on that thing.
Let's slide down for me, boss.
He's going to town on him too, pulling.
Slide all the way back down. Oh, pretty. Look at that. Oh, what a great eater.
Stop reeling.
What a great eater.
You good?
That is a beautiful fish, brother. Oh, yeah. Nice. Beauty.
Grab that. And the fish comes over and then music starts.
That is a gorgeous salad.
I thought you did that on purpose.
Nice fish.
No, you can leave it right there. Get ready to reel on him. Yep, go ahead and start cranking.
All right.
Fish on.
There you go. That was a little easier.
Dave, come on, man. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
He getting there.
So if you get it to where it's bouncing, sitting in the rod holder, and it starts bouncing, as soon as I bring it in the boat.
Nice, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Very nice fish. Beauty.
Oh yeah.
Beauty. I'll take that all day long.
Wow. You don't see that often.
What's that?
White on the brown side.
On the tail?
Yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Wow.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Nice work, Dave. Thank you, sir.
Hooked from the outside.
What's your favorite way to eat it, Dave?
Deep fried. Deep fried.
You're like us from the south. Everything's
If you
right.
want more, you have to turn the camera off.
So.
And the chunky one is smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, good too.
It was nice and easy, bud.
Line it with your thumb back and forth.
Say what now?
Try and line it back and forth.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and then you burn yourself out coming up from 240 feet. It's a marathon.
No, I get it. This is hard.
Oh, yeah.
Getting that burn yet, Caleb?
Am I left forearm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than that.
He's straight. He's almost here.
Okay.
Oh, and it's a cod. Stop. Pacific cod.
That's a nice cut.
It's a bait fish. No. This is a big one. Bigger. Something bit him though on his tail.
Yeah, go ahead. Brad, go ahead.
In your pocket. Start reeling fast.
Oh yeah. Don't be a rage. Get her going.
Stop. There you go.
She put in the work on that other one. She
Go.
deserves a good one. Look at that.
It's nice and steady.
That's
now.
my wife right there, boys.
There you go. Just like that.
Come on now.
Hey Nick, he was getting bit too.
That's just listing of the boat.
We are not hooked up. I'm still finding bottom.
Yep.
I'm still thumping. Good job, Brad.
That one in this. Go over.
Slow it down on this one, is she?
Other way. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I got double line.
Ooh, it's a nice halibut, Bretta.
Sweet.
Good.
Nice fish, B. Nice fish.
Hurry up.
That's the pros right there.
No,
Pros right there. Grab your sinker anyway.
I'm ready to guys when he brings it in.
Nice fish. Nice fish.
Yeah! That's there you go.
I'm not even kidding you. That was like 10 times easier than the skate. The skate was, yeah. It's funny, Dave put it in slow-mo once he was like doing the work.
And I can't wait to see you try to hold that one up now. Nice fish, Bretta.
There you go. Just like that.
Nice, that's my wife.
Nice.
Wow.
This is what you come to Alaska for. You want to experience everything, and we truly experienced Alaska on this fishing trip.
Reeled it all up by herself because somebody was talking smack.
I was talking fast.
Hey, we got 4 of them things today. That wasn't exactly fun.
What are you doing over here, Molly? You never come over here.
What's it been eating? Look at that. Wow. One entire crab.
And
Oh yeah, there's another dinner right there.
crab number 2. Crab stuffed halibut.
Unbelievable.
That's a little Tanner crab.
Look at that.
Little male.
Oh my gosh, sucked up the whole thing.
Yep. It wouldn't quite be legal in the wintertime yet.
Shoot, you pulled about, what did you say, like 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds of hooligan out of one of them the other day?
Oh man, they were
Just never
stuffed.
ending. Yeah, stuffed plumb full of hooligan.
The fish looked like he had a basketball in his stomach.
You see that's the prime cut right there?
Oh man, love them. I think it's the best part of the halibut. Yeah, those are the same crabs we catch in the wintertime. They got to be 4.5 inches across the shell to keep in the wintertime though. Dennis, you said that one on the grounds there too?
He's quick, yeah.
As you can tell, that was a great day of fishing, and that's only half the footage. There were so many catches that we were only able to put so many on one video. But a lot of people are asking me, how are we able to get the fish back? Well, Castle Off Seafood right there in Soldotna, I think it was right there in Soldotna, they do an excellent job. Every day we catch our fish, we take them there. They would vacuum seal it, package it up, and put it in containers in 50-pound boxes that they deep froze at like minus 40 degrees that we were able to ship back with us. On the airplane, we had to pay an extra baggage fee, I think like 50 a box. Between the 4 of us, we brought back 160 pounds of fish. So we all were able to get almost 40 pounds of fish in the freezer. All right, we got the pit balls fired up, getting ready. When I was up in Alaska, I picked up this season right here. It's an Alaska Denali blend. Really like it. So we're gonna do one season with this one. And if you watch the channel, you know that I'm a fool for some Tony Sacheries. Normally I don't like to flip my fish, but this is so thick we're gonna put it meat side down for just a couple of minutes. Then we're gonna flip it over and cook it the remainder of the way. This one we're just gonna drizzle a little bit more butter on. This one right here, we're gonna use Captain Dennis's recipe. We're gonna cover it with ranch and Ritz crackers. So we'll have 2 different ways of trying fish. All right, we got the pit ball slid up. We're gonna put this fish meat side down directly over the flame for just a couple of minutes. All right, we're about to flip our fish. We only put it on this side for just a couple of minutes to get that top well done, because when I cooked the piece the other day, the bottom one's done and the top was still a little bit raw. So now we're gonna flip. There we go. Give us the grill marks we're hoping for. Look at that. That's gonna be our control piece. This is gonna be our test piece. All right, we're actually gonna take this piece off for just a minute. We're gonna cover it with ranch. He said put as much on there as you can. All right, now we're just gonna smear that ranch all on there. Now we're covering it with crushed Ritz crackers. All right, back to the grill. A little bit more of an indirect heat off of the flame. We're gonna let it kind of cook slow right there. This fish does have skin on the bottom. All right, we're gonna shut her down. The ranch is gonna do a nice job of keeping this fish from drying out. What we did was mixed up a little bit of melted butter, a little lemon juice, a little more season, and we're gonna keep basting this fish back here to keep it from drying out. Last thing you want is a piece of dry fish. All right, it's time to take the fish off. What you see on the grill right there is the skin, and that actually works out really good because it protects the fish and it kind of sticks to the grill, so you don't got to deal with it when you're eating it. But the fish kind of comes apart in 2 big chunks. That is our Tony Sacheries. This is our ranch. There we go. And what you don't realize is just how heavy that is. That is some dense fish, but that looks excellent. It's time for the official Guide to Georgia Outdoors taste test. We're gonna use the Tony Sacheries and butter kind of as our control group. It's almost got like the consistency of like crab or lobster, but here we go. And that is so good. I've went to Maine to eat lobster before, and it tastes so similar to that. It's gotta be something from that cold water. Now let's try the Captain Dennis's recipe. The ranch crackers, here we go. So good. I mean, so good. I think it'd come down to preference. 2 completely different tastes, and that's good because you can mix it up. But that fish is, look here, you ain't got to do much, just throw it on the grill. This fish was, it's more than just a good meal. It's something that we've been wanting to do for a long time, with the memories that come along with this, and it tastes really good. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to make it. We have another halibut fishing video coming up pretty soon. We're gonna be frying it southern style like we do here in Georgia. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below. To the next one, this has been the unofficial, no doubt incomplete guide, Georgia Outdoors. That is stupid.